Well, I mean, this is an engagement ring that you're responsible for. So what do you mean? You're saying you're understanding that it was pawned in the pawn shop. You're acting like some phantom did that. Who pawned it in the pawn shop? All right, so there's a request for early termination on your case. I'm not inclined to give you early termination. I mean, what you did was awful. And there's a concern with you working with the elderly, which is what I put in here, that you're not allowed to have any work with vulnerable persons, any elderly people. So you want to be terminated early. Why should I do that?
Because, I mean, yes, I understand what I did was wrong. But I've never violated probation. I've never failed a drug test. I hold a steady job, and it's not even in the medical field anymore. I've been doing good. I know what I just want to put this past me and then just move forward with myself, better myself for my kids and myself.
Kids or baby goats? I wish people would stop
My children.
Thank you. I wish people would stop using the word kids for children. The complainant wants to move forward too, but you know why the complainant can't really move forward? They don't have their engagement ring. So where's their engagement ring?
I'm not sure.
Find their engagement ring, and then maybe I'll consider early termination.
I don't know what they said, what happened with it, but I know from my understanding, it was pawned in the pawn shop or something.
Well, I mean, this is an engagement ring that you're responsible for. So what do you mean? You're saying you're understanding that it was pawned in the pawn shop. You're acting like some phantom did that. Who pawned it in the pawn shop?
Myself.
All right, so where is their engagement ring? They want their engagement ring. You're before me saying you want your probation terminated early because you're ready to move on with your life.
Correct.
She wants her engagement ring. And since this is an elderly person, that means that engagement ring, they probably had it since who knows where, how long. And that engagement ring cost that person $15,000. And how much did you pawn it for?
I don't even remember. It's been a few years now.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. You commit a crime. And for you, it's like, oh, I'm done. I don't even remember.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I'm not giving you early termination. You're going to do every bit of the 8 years that you're on for this probation. And you need to sit and think about the engagement ring that you stole from an elderly person when they allowed you into their home to take care of them, and you went and pawned it. And you're walking around enjoying your best life, wearing eyelashes that are too long. I don't know why people are doing that. I think that's a new style or something, but no. So you are not going to be off of probation early. So probation, please tell probation officers to quit submitting me documentation asking for her to be taken off early. I'll only truly consider taking you off probation early if you return her $15,000 engagement ring that you took to some pawn shop and they probably gave you maybe $200 for it. She wants her engagement ring back, and you should want her to have it back. And then until you internalize what you did to her, an elderly person allowing you into their home to work and you stealing their engagement ring, you have learned nothing on probation. That's all. The answer is no.
Judge, may I approach you?
Yes. Court is calling 2022 CR 11474W, State of Texas versus Destiny Argumedo. Could I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Cheryl Patterson for the defense.
All right. And are you Destiny Argumedo?
No, ma'am.
Well, Amanda Destiny
Yes,
Argumedo. All right, I'm showing you what's entitled motion to revoke. I'm sorry.
Judge, really quickly, sorry to interrupt. Defense and I had spoken. I think defense had filed a motion for competency eval. That's what we wanted to approach on.
So where are we on the competency?
I filed the motion. I don't know that anything has happened.
All right, when was the motion filed?
I believe it was early part of last week.
Oh, they're
Right.
okay. Thank you. All right, so it's been referred to magistrate's court. So, Ms. Ferguson, I need a reset on this. Can you let the magistrate know that she doesn't need an informal inquiry, that she just needs an evaluation?
Your Honor, we'd actually, in speaking with the prosecutor and with my client, we'd actually like to withdraw that motion. We feel that she just did not understand the questions and was very nervous that day.
Okay. All right. We're on the record then. Are you Amanda or Destiny Argamata?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. Do you know who your attorney is?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is your attorney?
It's hard to pronounce her last name.
Okay, what's her first name?
Sorry.
Can you point to your attorney? Who's your attorney? All right. Have you had a chance to discuss her and discuss your case?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you on probation for?
Unauthorized use of vehicle.
All right. And who is the prosecutor in this case?
I am.
No, who is actually trying to prove that you violated the conditions of your probation?
Excuse me, I don't understand.
All right. How far did you go in school?
Ninth grade.
Okay. All right. You're on probation. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You understand, you told me you're on probation for an unauthorized use of a vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your range of punishment?
It was 2 years of probation and parenting classes.
All right. If I were to send you to prison or to the state jail facility, how much time could I give you?
It was 2 years.
Okay. So, with regards to this motion to revoke,
Yes, ma'am.
who has to prove to the court that you didn't do what you were supposed to do on a motion to revoke?
Myself.
I'm sorry?
Myself.
Okay. I think she may need an evaluation.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be set for a evaluation. Ms. Ferguson, what date can we bring this back? Ms. Ferguson, if you will again, just let them know that there's no need for an informal inquiry. The court is requesting that the evaluation be done.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Hello. Why are you missing your reporting dates to felony drug court?
Today was my first date.
Well, no, they said they attempted to contact you on April 10th, April 11th, April 14th. That's why you were rejected. You need felony drug court. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And before you even answer me, know that you can get drug tested today. I will have you drug tested today. I know sometimes people think the probation officer is female, so she can't do it. We have male probation officers in this building, and they will come right over and drug test you. So what are your results going to be? Did you use, let me help you. Did you use drugs?
I had in the past.
Do you want me to bring a probation officer over here to do a drug test? All right, so what are the results going to be? All right, what are you going to be positive for?
Meth,
All right, meth. And what else?
it's about it. Oh, marijuana.
Meth and marijuana. Probation, what are his issues other than these drug issues and his not appearing to felony drug court? Yes. And is it going to be heroin as well? Because last time you were here, it was heroin as well. Thank you.
Only been on probation a month at this point. So it really hasn't given enough time to complete the other terms of his probation. He did report no issues there. He's reporting except for he was not putting them to report for his felony drug court.
All right, we're gonna get a date for you today for felony drug court, Mr. Gomez. If you miss that appointment, a motion to revoke is gonna be filed. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So, we're gonna do it one more time. Do you have a telephone number?
Yes, ma'am. I've been getting the messages.
Well, why you not been reporting to them if you've been receiving messages?
Well, this was the date today.
All right. I think there's some drug cloudiness going on here. So, and I mean that in all sincerity. I'm not trying to belittle you or anything. I'm trying to save your life because last time you were here was a heroin issue. Now it's a meth and marijuana issue. If you do not take care of these issues, what's going to end up happening is either you're going to end up in prison or either somebody's going to find you on the street because you're going to get a bad batch of drugs. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So let's do a re-referral to felony drug court. And if he misses his next appointment with felony drug court, a motion to revoke will be filed.
As we reach the end of this courtroom sequence, one thing becomes absolutely clear. Every single defendant who walked into this courtroom today carried a different story, a different level of accountability, and a different understanding of what probation really means. And the judge? She didn't let a single one of them slide, not by an inch. Let's break down what we just witnessed because each segment reveals something important about how justice works and how personal choices can collide hard with legal consequences. First, we saw the case involving the stolen engagement ring, a $15,000 family treasure taken from an elderly woman who allowed the defendant into her home as a caregiver. The defendant wanted early termination of probation, hoping the court would simply move on because she claims she's been doing well. But the judge's response highlights a crucial legal reality. Restitution and accountability come before convenience. You cannot ask the court to forget your crime when the victim still lives with its impact. It wasn't just about the ring's monetary value, it was about trust violated. When a vulnerable elderly individual opens their home to you, that's a position of deep responsibility. And the judge made it crystal clear. As long as that engagement ring is missing, early termination is off the table. The defendant's inability, or unwillingness, to explain what she did with the ring further reinforced why the court can't rely on her word alone. And the judge didn't sugarcoat anything. She called out the defendant's dismissive attitude, the "I don't remember" responses, and the lack of remorse. This is a powerful courtroom truth. Probation isn't just a checklist, it's a test of character, responsibility, and the willingness to repair the harm caused. The judge's denial wasn't punishment. It was a reminder that accountability lasts longer than excuses. Then we moved into the second major segment involving the competency confusion. Here we saw a defendant who struggled even to answer basic courtroom questions: who her attorney is, what probation entails, or who the prosecutor is. This wasn't disrespect. This was genuine cognitive difficulty. The courtroom paused, recalibrated, and did the right thing: implement a mental health competency evaluation. This moment shows the balance the legal system must maintain. Yes, the court must hold people accountable, but only when they fully understand what's happening. If the judge suspects confusion or a lack of mental clarity, she must intervene and protect the integrity of the proceedings. That's exactly what she did. Finally, we saw the last defendant dealing with drug addiction issues, and this was perhaps the most emotional moment of all. The judge spoke firmly but compassionately, addressing the pattern of meth, marijuana, and heroin use. She wasn't out to shame him. She was trying to save him. Her warning was blunt but honest. One missed appointment and the next stop is prison, or worse, an overdose. This wasn't just legal commentary. It was a life-or-death wake-up call, and it shows how probation courts often serve as the final safety net before someone spirals beyond recovery. Across all three situations, one theme stands out. Probation is not an escape from consequences. It is an opportunity. But that opportunity only matters if the person uses it. The judge demanded honesty, accountability, restitution, consistency, and effort. Some defendants met that standard, some didn't, and the results reflected it. So now we turn the question to you. Which case stood out the most? Do you agree with the judge's decisions? And what would you have done in these situations? These aren't just courtroom moments, they're real lives, real consequences, and real lessons about responsibility. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.